Alright, so day 2. And yet again, I decided to just take another DVD from my giant 600 cartoon collection and just throw one of those DVDs right in there and see what I came out with. Well, let's just get right into this one, alright? Calvin and the Colonel is a bit of a forgotten classic series that ran from 1961 to 1962, following the shady dealings of the underhanded fox Colonel Montgomery J. Claxon. Fuck, I feel whiter just saying it that way, my god. A real estate man that dabbles in get-rich schemes and, at times, outright fraud, along with his often unwitting and supposedly dumb bear friend Calvin. Wheeling and Dealing was the 8th episode, with Colonel being tasked by his wife and his bitchy sister Aunt Mom. Hey, it's the South after all, what do you expect? To deliver their nephew's car that they've been keeping in storage. But it turns out that the Colonel's been using the shit out of this car, and their attempts to fix it up ends up totaling the damn thing. The Colonel finds out that the insurance for the car was cancelled, and in a tight spot, his weasel of a lawyer gives him a great idea.
Suppose you were to take out a collision policy now and rearrange the date of the accident.
Yeah, I got it, but, Judge, are you sure this isn't a shade on the dishonest side?
Oh, no.
Carrying on, Montgomery and Calvin go off to sign an insurance policy.
Very well. Here you are. If you'll put down your address, we'll send you the policy and bill you for the premium.
Here you are, sir.
Oh, the good old days. Smoke proudly, citizen. But there turns out to be a little bit of a hang-up in their plan.
Here with penalties for defrauding. $5,000 fine. 6 years in the penitentiary. In case of misrepresentation or fraud, the insurer can take criminal action against the insuree.
With that plan not working out, they try the next best thing. Just buying a new car.
Just sign it on the bottom of this little 3-page contract here.
Right here.
That's it, friend. A chattel mortgage on your furniture. A lien on your life insurance. An attachment on your bank account. A garnishee on all future salary. And in case of legal action, this waiver of all rights as an American citizen.
Glad to see that buying a car hasn't changed at all over the years. And for the most part, that seems to work out. The two ditched the old junker in the ocean. That's fine.
Fuck the planet!
And Montgomery is rewarded by his wife and hag. The show was actually a direct animated remake of the 1920s radio show Amos and Andy, the actors from the radio show playing the Colonel and Calvin, with characters made into animals to get around some of the racial contention of their original. However, it didn't quite catch on for some reason, getting cancelled after only 2 months. Due to poor ratings, only lasting to mid-1962 to complete its contracted season. A little bit of a shame. It really did have its bit of charm when you get past some of its dated aspects. The animation is fairly active, even with the cartoon Dark Ages reaching its icy grasp onto it. You can really see a lot of the postmodern style coming into influence during the creation of this. With its simplified, bleed-over backgrounds, rounded, pigeon-toed characters, and the frequent use of laugh tracks on jokes.
Now we can take the car to the garage and get that free 1,000-mile checkup.
As far as this one episode goes, it's got its moments for good humor. It even fills us in well on the common characters along with their personalities in the series, and brings in all of the elements that give motivation behind their actions. Some would maybe give it a slap on the wrist for giving some bad influences, but it does give one very valuable lesson. Always read a contract before signing it. 28 to go.